This will probably be the blackest podcast in Austin. This
the only black podcast.
This is the only black podcast in Austin. It really, I think it is out of comedians. Damn, we fucking the genesis of this shit, dog.
Yeah. Let's go.
I guess now, if you were to say like, if I have felt nervousness, sometimes I get weird whenever, because like now I know I've been doing it long enough where I know these jokes are good. This is good material. This is solid.
That's the thing,
dude,
like
material.
It's always, and that's always why my nervousness comes in, is the material. Like I know it works. It's worked in the past.
Yeah.
But like, is this gonna be the moment where I realized none of this shit works? Like I don't know. It's some trick your brain plays,
sometimes,
and it pays off so well at the end of the night. Like after that set here, I fucking killed, and then afterwards it felt like the best feeling in the world, because all that nervousness went away, and it was kind of worth it at the end of the day. Like sweating real hard, and like that feeling of like,
you were in that bitch sweating too.
It was the alcohol, the jalapenos, and the it's fucking
just
dude.
A bunch of shit that conducts heat was like in me, on me. It was all over.
A bunch
me.
of white people staring at me.
That shit getting hot, getting me hot. Like whoa.
Oh, man.
This many white people staring at me. I don't know what to do. I don't know how y'all feel about me.
Who knows what's gonna happen?
That shit was funny. Yeah, man, but
and I'm fat too. That's another thing about sweating. When like, like let's not beat around the bush. That's the main issue here.
Hilarious.
I'm fat. That's why
the
I
main
sweat.
thing is my fucking weight. Okay, that shit just makes me sweat a little bit more than that.
It seem like it's just nerves.
That's hilarious.
Any little thing, you're like, you all right there? Yeah, I just walked a block, and now I gotta change my shirt.
I have, but you know, like some of these coffee shop, spots in Austin, they'll just have the most wokest fucking progressive ass windy in that motherfucker. And bro, because I have a lot of racial material, and
for some reason that group of white people don't like white jokes.
No, they don't,
and they hate white people the most. It's weird. Like they have
it's like they're I've said this a few times on stage. It's like Austin has a lot of like progressive white people that are totally support black people until they're in a room of more than 6, and they're like, this is
too much.
Yeah, it's getting a little dark in here. I don't know. I'm nervous.
Say that thing about 11th Street has the
Black Lives
Matter painted on the street. Not a single black life on that fucking street, dude. Oh, it's a bunch of apartment buildings, plenty of space for black people to live. I didn't see a single black.
They should have said,
not a dude walking his dog in a muscle shirt and a do-rag.
That's old East. It should say Black Lives used to matter, like like because that used to be like nothing but black folks over there in this side of Austin. And now,
who was this for?
They got the one Jamaican food truck over there.
Black History Month. Is that for us or is that for white people? You know how many white people I watched the Super Bowl with, and when they played the Negro National Anthem, they all looked at me like, "What the fuck they just said?" They didn't know that there was a Negro National Anthem. Learn this. This is not for us. This is for you white people. I don't know. Learn all 12 verses of the Negro National Anthem.
Might influence my dad.
Greatest black man on this planet.
Yeah. Who? MLK? Greatest black man on this planet?
Yeah, one of them.
There.
Martin Luther King is not one of the greatest black men on the planet.
I wouldn't say one. I would be like, he was a revolutionary. Yeah. No. Yes. But because like I'm more of a Malcolm X fan than Martin Luther King fan, so that's where my perspective comes from. And it's like, yo, peep this. All right, nigga. Look,
I'm more of a Malcolm X person.
We about to go down this path.
I would never say.
Hold on. Yo, this is the blackest podcast in Austin. Yo, so 2 N-words in a podcast, 2 nap. You know the fucking vibe.
Yeah.
So
who I would
come
listen
on.
to more.
All right. So
look,
fuck this.
Look, I agree.
Top 5 black people in history. Fuck this shit. Top
Jesus. 5. Bill Cosby before 2014.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Look, but here's the thing. I agree with you as far as like
there's only a few good white women
I
in
would
history.
rather listen.
That's an adamant discussion I have. I have this
Anne
conversation
Hathaway.
with so many white people, bro. Albert Einstein, Steve Jobs, two incredible.
I thought you said white women.
No, white people.
Oh, okay.
White dudes.
Yeah, I only named
white
one
dudes
white woman.
in history. Yeah, Anne Hathaway. That's so random.
She's not the greatest white woman in history?
No.
What?
Anne Hathaway? No.
Who's the greatest white woman in history? Is it not Anne Hathaway?
It's not Anne Hathaway. Fuck that. Just because I'm already like taking this stance, so I have to continue to be like, fuck that. It's not Anne Hathaway.
Not Meryl Streep.
Nah,
Yeah,
bro.
right.
It's
Not Margaret Thatcher.
Fuck that. It's,
who's the greatest white woman in history? Is it name somebody better than Anne Hathaway right now?
Bro, her she got the show with Snoop Dogg.
Martha Stewart?
Martha Stewart, hell yeah. Because she didn't snitch. Martha Stewart didn't snitch.
Did you see Anne Hathaway in that Catwoman suit?
Yes.
That is the greatest white woman on the planet.
But would Anne Hathaway snitch if she was under pressure?
Probably.
But did Martha Stewart snitch? No, because she's a real fucking
Anne Hathaway
queen.
would never be insider trading. How about that?
Fuck that shit. Yes, she does. Yes, she would.
Who you ranking above? And all right, Martha Stewart. Who else?
Bro. Nigga, the queen.
The queen?
What? Princess Diana, bro. Princess Diana.
All right, living though.
Living.
Jennifer Lawrence is not on that fucking list.
Oh, fuck no, dog. Jennifer Lawrence is not on top 10. No, fuck no. Hell no.
Get her out of there.
I don't give a fuck if she loved Rue. God damn it. Like, the fuck?
Rue.
Yeah. Halle Berry's not a white woman.
That's funny. You just took offense to that.
Yeah, I did, because Halle Berry.
Half of Halle Berry is the greatest white woman on the planet. Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton, yes. Nigga, that's our queen. Dolly Parton is, she's A1. Bro, she's by far number one.
I'll give you Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton is by far number one. Bro,
but after Dolly Parton, I'm putting Anne Hathaway. That's my
fuck, bro. No. Second white woman in history, Janis Joplin. Nigga, crybaby.
Janis Joplin.
Mm-hmm. Way more hits than Anne Hathaway.
That's your white side bringing up all these white women I don't know.
Bro, all right. Joplin. First of all, Janis Joplin was rocking with Jimi Hendrix and stuff in the 60s. Yeah.
Bring up Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, fuck that. You fucking right. I gotta bring up either Jimi Hendrix or Prince or fucking Lenny Kravitz in every
one of them
podcast.
niggas you look like.
One of them light skinned niggas that I look like. Janis Joplin number 2. Dolly Parton is definitely number 1.
I want it to be known
number
that 3 on the two niggas in the podcast. We took the conversation away from two great black men to bring up the greatest white woman. I apologize to all my people.
Holy shit. All right, so look, this is, as a mixed person, I get confused by like when mixed people have babies with other mixed people, because it's like, what percentage of black is
Zoe Kravitz?
Yeah, because it's like I've thought about this for myself, because that's one reason why I won't impregnate a white woman. My baby's gonna come out so light.
Oh yeah.
So white.
Drake's baby is basically
yeah, bro.
Caucasian.
My brother, his baby mama is white, and I'm like,
You're looking at your nephew like,
I'm looking at my nephew like, you look sickly, you look pale.
This abomination.
Yeah, but then it's like, I was just thinking about this. So, all right, little mama that I'm with right now, she's lighter than me.
Yeah.
She's mixed.
Yeah, I've seen.
Yeah, she's lighter than me. I was like, well,
which is that's hard to achieve.
Yeah, nigga. But I'm like, I was also thinking like, all right,
is she black and white too?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's the exact same mix as me, but
I don't fuck with no black and Mexicans.
Yeah, but like, if we were to have a child, like, could our baby say nigga? Like, would it look? What percentage is gonna? It's weird. So it's a mixed people problems.
I mean, it's still half and half technically, right?
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, nigga, that's crazy.
But it's like a deeper
it's a different. It's a different half and half.
A more precise half and half.
Yeah, it's a way. That's weird. That's gonna be strange.
Bunch of gray babies walking around. Jesus.
That's like, I just recently started dating light skinned women. I've always dated like.
I just want a dark skin.
Yeah.
You trying to even it out?
Women,
yeah. I want a kid to have a normal black skin tone.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
But I don't know. I'm weird to black girls.
What do you mean weird to black girl?
Like I get treated as like the weird like light skin experiment.
Oh, you're weird. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought you meant you treat black women weird. Like,
no, not at all. I love black women. No, not at all. But
that's weird.
Yeah, I get treated weird because like I feel like I've been treated as like the experiment before, and then they're like, "Oh no, nigga, you weird, bro. You can't rock with that shit." I'm like,
is there any women like experiment with fat dudes?
Bro, yes, bro. There's bro. I don't know. According to Twitter, supposedly, according to Twitter,
where these
bro? Because when they did the fucking Rihanna,
I knew you was gonna bring that shit up. Yeah, I knew you was gonna bring that shit up.
And they love that chunky motherfucker.
Yeah,
bro.
that one dude.
That one dude. Well, all right, so he's got love.
He's the sexiest fat dude ever.
Bro, order some fucking Rihanna Fenty silk draws, nigga. Post a picture on Twitter, bro, and be like hashtag body positivity,
they got
bro. I'm promise
the
you,
sexiest fat dude
promise
ever
you.
to come.
You got the voice,
draws,
dog.
dude.
You got the voice, bro. Just do a video. Fuck a photo. Do a video of you in some fucking Fenty silk draws, singing and shit, bro. I'm telling you, we get
work.
I'm telling you,
Hell
would get
yeah.
mad women hitting you up, bro. I'm telling you, you would do it. Cause it's like they'd be like, oh, the amount of confidence that this man has, impeccable.
Yeah.
I gotta slide in his DMs. Like you would have women sliding in his DMs.
Wearing silk drawers without
silk
a shirt.
Drawers?
God
yeah,
damn.
bro. Yeah.
This nigga ain't scared of shit.
Yeah, not at all. And just like be singing while you're lotioning yourself. Like just be the video is you in the silk Rihanna Fenty drawers.
Video take 10 minutes.
Yeah, bro. Telling you, Black Twitter would go crazy over you, bro. And two N-words in a podcast. This is the greatest podcast on the planet.
Ain't even started yet.
Ain't even started yet. How
Was
the fuck did we do it?
that 45 minutes to tell us to wrap it? I know we were supposed to do like 10.
Yeah. But because we just have like the greatest chemistry out of Austin comedians doing podcasts, dog.
Because I don't think anybody out here really likes each other. Let's be real. A lot of these motherfuckers are trying to, I don't know. They're looking out for self. A lot of it is, I scratch your back. Like, you only get really booked on the show if you're running your own show.
And that should be corny, dog.
Yeah.
That's why I started, the reason why I started producing shows is because Pat Bernard asked me to. Because I did not want to.
Yeah.
At all. And then once I got asked to by the dude that was managing the club, I kind of thought like, yeah, you should probably do this. There's a reason why they're asking, there's probably a reason why they're asking you. And so, but then I was like, okay, before I started producing, when I decided to start producing, I told myself, okay, I'm not going to do what I see everybody else doing. Because man, there's so much diversity in Austin comedy, but it doesn't really get a light shown on it with how shows are produced out here, because it's generally, majority white dude comics. You have your token woman, and then you have your token minority. Numbers. I tell this to so many people. I did the numbers. Over 200 stand-up comedians in Austin. Only about 22 of us are black, and out of those 22 black comedians, only about 10 of those black comedians are actually active in the scene. Like that. And so,
and out of those 10 comedians, only like 12 of them.
Yeah, for real. Only like 5 of us was really that. Like, but no. So there's not a lot of diversity, but there is, and there's a lot of diverse voices that I personally feel like need to be on stage more, especially in such a white city like Austin. It's important for what the audience may not be generally used to get their perspective of those minority comics and get the perspective and the jokes and the material of the comics that are generally the token. So my shows, I run very specifically and strictly, and I have a strict two white dude maximum on my shows. Only let 2 white dudes on it. There's so many funny white dudes that I'm friends with in the scene, and I tell them this too. Like, there's just so many of y'all. So, and every show is 5, 6 of y'all, and then 1 minority, and it's like
you better than me, because I would have a 0 tolerance for white people. You're not allowed. Sorry.
You just call your showcase the non-white showcase. It's just
But you also bring out women at your shows.
You fucking right.
A bunch of bad, beautiful women.
That is one thing. I do love my queens, and the shows have been attracting
queens.
We have at least 25 to 30 very beautiful, attractive women in each show, and
it's so great.
Women are the best fans. They buy tickets. They laugh loud. They support.
There's nothing worse being in a room full of dudes.
Oh yeah.
Like,
especially as a comic, because it's like every dude thinks they're funny.
Like 4 dudes, that's fine. That's a 2K tournament. There's nothing wrong. But like 10 dudes, it's too much. Something wrong is going on in that room. Like, nothing fun is happening.
And then the thing about having so many women at shows, bro, it attracts dudes to come to the shows, but it also attracts dudes that are gonna laugh because they see the women having a good time. They just want to seem attractive or whatever to the women, and so they're gonna laugh along with the women and stuff. And so it's a win-win. And I love being around a bunch of beautiful women. That's one of the best feelings in the world. And the fact that they're coming to shows and laughing and coming to multiple shows too, not just 1 or 2 coming back. Yo, shouts out to Jessica Lachlan. She,
you'd have fucked her name up in that moment. You'd never see her.
Yeah, exactly. But
shout out to Beatrice.
No, she's great, bro. She saw me once at the Creek, and she's probably come to like 10 shows, and she always brings a group of beautiful women with her, and they support, and yeah, they're on my email list, all types of shit. Yeah, shouts out to the women that come to the unicorn shows, because I love y'all, and I hope y'all love me too. Yeah. 2 N-words in a podcast, 2 NAP.
2 NAP. Let's go.
Greatest podcast in the world, baby.
Ain't even started yet.
Greatest podcast in the world. Yeah. Shouts out to the producers holding it down for us, letting us use this beautiful studio space.
Shout out to the ibble app.
Yeah, big shout out to the ibble app. Y'all are clutch and have treated us very fucking well, and we're forever in y'all's debt, because this is an opportunity that a lot of comics will kill.